Hey, it's Mr. Muffin. I'm at York. I'm starting to do my tour of some of the artisans that are here. I hope you'll enjoy this. Thanks for watching. That's it. Hey, it's Mr. Muffin. I'm over with the model rail scenes guys. They built this layout they brought to York. The scenery here is unbelievable. I wanted you guys to see this. Look at this lighthouse back here. In here. I wish Mrs. Muffin were here. I'd like her to see this.
My boy made it. He's 16. So true.
This is his business. You got to get a hold of him. Get a hold of Brian.
Woo! World famous.
Yeah. How do they find you?
My website.
On modelrailscenes.com.
Yep.
All right. There's the big sign.
That's it.
You guys got to give him a call.
That's it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Bob's Trains for you. They're here with me.
I'm Mickey. This is
at
Glenn.
York.
Yep. Over here.
There we are.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Great year.
Great. Yeah, they've got a lot of really terrific MTH.
Best videos on the planet.
You know, and there's a lot of stuff here that's very hard to find. You guys need to give them a call. Look at that SD70. I've sold out of those a long time ago. So
Mr. Muffins himself.
Oh, I love those FF2s.
Mr. Muffins
That's really
himself.
hard to find, these FF2s.
Look at that beauty.
Box cab. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Muffins.
Yeah, you bet. So these great guys, we hang out with them over here at York. So give them a call. Thank you very much. Hey, it's Mr. Muffin. We're over at TNC Enterprises. And this is the guy, I talked to you about it last fall. He does not properly store his trains. You know, I don't know what the hell happens to him, but I mean, look at this weathering. I mean, holy cow. And I gotta admit, I bought a few. Our pal Mark up in Chicago, he wanted a few. Lee, our buddy Lee, you know, Mr. Monon, Mr. Redding from Florida wanted a few. We picked them up. We're gonna bring them home. Look at these hoppers. Just outstanding work. He's got a guy that I think does this for him. Look at that Kansas City Southern. Wow. Yep. These are gorgeous. He's from Elizabethtown, Kentucky, just south of us, right? And he brings these to York. I bet he sold half of them. Look at that MDT. These reefers. How about this Gluck? This Gluck Brewing is a very hard to find Atlas reefer. And look at that. Over here, here's a REA refrigerated car. Look at that. DT&I love that. This Southern with graffiti, Alabama on there. These are beautiful. Look at that Dow. Cargill. Monon, of course. Everybody knows Monon.
He beat the computer 10 times. So he went down there and they checked it. Sure enough, Ben Finney was in the
This L&N.
section, you know, and he changed it.
Beautiful. So he's here hanging out. He's writing me up a bill, I think.
Yes.
Hey, thank you, buddy. These
You're
look
very
great.
welcome.
I'm so glad you're here. Thank you very much.
Very
So
welcome.
I put his website up on my video, so don't forget to get a hold of him if you want one of these, or maybe you got a car you want weathered, heavily weathered. Don't be fooling around with a light wash. I mean, look at the floor on that. So give him a call, Tim. Hey, it's Mr. Muffin again. I am over at trainlayouts.com, the East Coast guys, East Coast Enterprises. They made a lot of the bridges on our layout. They come to York with flats like this, which are outstanding. Kits to put flats together they have. Look at that. Look at those windows. Look at those windows. Beautiful. It's only 40 bucks. You gotta raise your prices. These aren't enough. These are great. This shows their 200 series flats. There's a flyer on them. But the bridges, and I have these on my layout. I know you guys have seen them, but these are the bridges they make. Out of masonite, right? Laser cut, glued together. They have them like in all sizes. Single track, double track. They build a triple track for Bill Klein. Here's a curved switch for subway up above, right? Here's another switch. Look at these. You need a taller guy in
I
here.
know.
Get that price. What is that?
I can't tell.
$450, I think. I've got that exact bridge on my layout. Up on the third level, up high. 42-inch. Warren Truss. Look at that. There's a 24-inch single track. Then these deck. Here's another one here. Look at this S-curve, subway S-curve like in Chicago on the elevated. This one's got to be 60 inches up here. I think I got a place for that at my layout. And then a bunch of their girders, all different radius curves. Look at that. And then they have these supports. They make these supports. Look at this one. It's cantilevered. You see these around Philly and in the real world, Philadelphia. Cantilevered. There's a. Look at this one. Boy, I just love their stuff. Right? And they're really good guys. They're good to work with. See what else I got. Here's some more flats over here. Bunch of their flyers. 2500 series flat, 2000 series. Here's this motel with a lot of. You could do something, build a seedy neighborhood with that guy. Pen, paper, flat. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This MetLife building. I know, I think Alan at OGR's got one of those. He came to York and told him he wanted it, and I told them to tell him I bought it. They couldn't have it, and he got all upset. It was just a joke. Then this shed out here. Say hi.
Hi.
There
Hello,
we
everybody.
Oop. Here's this shed. Look at this. Look at the way this is lit. No walkway. This is a 3-track shed. Here's single bridges. Look at those. So think about where you need a bridge and give these guys a call and they can engineer it for you. Here's a Grand Central fence. Look at this. Look at this. Under arch solution.
How we go, right?
Yeah.
We got a supplier train, so don't worry, we can do that. That's not a problem.
This base is for transport.
You guys obviously don't have any room for them to pick.
This would be required.
So what do you think? These guys are great. Trainlayouts.com, East Coast Enterprises. They're the guys that make all these bridges and sheds and you want to give them a call. They're muffin recommended, okay? All right. Hey, we're over at Ross Custom Switches. This is their turntable. One of the things I like about it is it comes mounted in this square base, which makes it, in my opinion, really easy to install, to put it on your layout. That's their turntable. And then, of course, they got switches. You know that about that. And track. They're over here showing some of their track. The transfer tables here in the back. Let's walk back there. Oh yeah, here's their bridge. Look at this bridge. Look at these bridge abutments. I need to get some of these. Modular trestle system. You can make them however high you want. These, I mean, those are beautiful. I think I gotta cut open a section of our layout and put these in. Beautiful. So here they come in. Here they are in the boxes. Their transfer tables over here. If you haven't seen that, Ross Custom Switches, proudly made in the USA. Super good guys. Hey, Mr. Muffin again. You've probably heard of Jack Pierce and all the lit vehicles that he offers. He's got these blinking lights on circus cars. Here's his Strasbourg with tables are set. Tables are setting.
And what I did eventually was I went online and found
Upgraded wooden coach cars.
I got
His
mine.
buses.
I bought 200 of them. So that if anything goes, okay, pop it, there's one over there. Just,
That's Jack himself right there talking.
just as slick as can be.
Jack Pierce. Thank you.
Okay.
He's got some other cars on the other side. Fire trucks are amazing.
He was down in Florida, took all his grandchildren and his daughter and her husband. They went down to Florida for a holiday, and he got COVID.
Yeah, that's right. We had a friend that got it down in
And
Florida.
it just sort of ruined their holiday. He has 7 grandchildren. His daughter has 7.
Beautiful. He's a regular artisan at York, Jack
And
Pierce.
he said his
Did you get a
hospital bill
picture
was
of my-
$77,000.
I did. I went and we even stuck it into the windows to get the place settings and everything.
And,
Yeah, but I
he
respected
said
the union
he's still
wishes.
fighting with
Yeah?
them, but he should
One
get
of
it should
one
be-
of the crew persons,
but
the servers.
for-
If you take a look
I
on the
think he
back,
was
you
in
come around and look
All
on.
right.
5 days or something.
Oh yeah, the guy with that.
I had to give them a smoke break,
Oh, there's this. Yeah, there you go.
and when you get down this end, the conductor has a flashlight.
Oh yeah, look at that. Holy cow. Look at that.
On some of them, I have a guy smoking and holding a bottle of beer.
Oh, there you go. Beautiful, Jack.
Had you been here yesterday, you would have seen the box cars with the workers inside
Oh.
smoking lit cigarettes. One guy leaning outside and being a little ill on the side of the train.
Oh no.
He got so upset. He said he had no business calling
How do people get a hold of you, Jack?
Well, women right around in the shoulders.
Right there, that's the best.
I'll tell you in just a sec.
Okay.
One other thing here you should take a look at. These workers not thinking about being on a gasoline.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's kind of dangerous. And of course, it's Canadian beer, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Of course, Canadian beer.
Then on the side of that white panel truck over there is
Yeah.
my name, address.
I said, it was dictatorship. I said, people didn't.
Oh, here we go.
But
There's how you get a hold of Jack.
see, that's what's happening now.
Jack Pierce 4 at sympatico.ca, Canada. He's a regular at York, you guys. Good reason to visit the hall, Orange Hall, to see what he's doing. Here's his guys again on the fuel tank. What fun. Thank you, Jack. Hey, it's Mr. Muffin in the Orange Hall again. I'm at JTs Mega Steam, world's finest smoke fluid. We all know that. He's got all of his stuff here. You've probably seen Liz's video of the B-Gun cleaner. We use it to clean engines. It won't damage your, whether it's steam, diesel, doesn't matter. I mean, it works great. And there's a video on YouTube of her using that. You can look for that. This is the smoke fluid eliminator. It gets rid of all that stinky stuff the factory puts in there. And then the Scrapple's the new scent. Here we are. You can get that from MrMuffin'sTrains or directly from JT. And we've started carrying his precision oilers and lubers and all these wonderful things at MrMuffin'sTrains. He brings a lot of smoke fluid to York, right here. And then he's been working with the East Coast guys and making a, show him your sawmill. Look at this sawmill. It's called a BA sawmill. I think BA stands for big ass because it's a big sawmill. But look at this sawmill. Isn't that awesome, you guys? It's wonderful. Looks really good, buddy. You're doing great.
Thank you.
Having a good show?
Great show.
Good, 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 good. Thank you. Don't forget, so lubrication stuff, smoke fluid, all that, we get that from this handsome critter. All right, and the missus is down there with the sister-in-law? Sister, yeah, they're kind of hanging out. They sell most of the stuff. He kind of goofs around here, but they do all the sales. Our buddy Andy, he's hanging out at the Atlas booth, helping those guys. These are the GP7s that are on the way. We'll get them here next month, and or into May, early June. Rio Grande, Erie, Lackawanna, Union Pacific. This is outstanding. Mopac, and New York Central. So they're right here. And then here's the new articulated auto carrier. They got these doors that open and close on the sides here. You guys have been asking me a lot about this auto carrier. They're saying summer. So we have a lot of these coming at MrMuffin'sTrains. And Andy's got them here on display. The GP40s. Here's the Penn Central, which we really like. The 40-foot pet milk reefer. The 44 tonners I got in stock. I have all road names, so come get them from MrMuffin'sTrains. Here's the high cubes. We'll get these shortly, right? End of the month. And the beer cars. I know you guys have been asking me about the beer cars. Here's the Gunderson auto carrier back here. And this is the rebuilt well car. We're getting a lot of orders for this. If you want one of these, you better get a hold of me so I can get them in. That's the 53-footer and that's the 40-footer, right? You guys have expressed a lot of interest in those. Here they are. And the Golden Spike Club taps. If you're a reefer collector, you need to get into the Golden Spike Club in order to get one of these. The beer tanks looks fabulous, don't they? Won't those be great? We have a lot of those coming. Atlas Model Railroading, our friends, with Mr. Muffin's. Hey, it's Mr. Muffin. I'm over at Millhouse River Studio. These guys make turntables, transfer tables, and they're getting ready to do the third run of their coal dumper. Here's an engine house. And their transfer table. It's just gorgeous. And then here's their turntable over here.
Come back to that number and it's still lined up perfect. Then you can assign a track number.
He's doing a demo. He's doing a demo on the
turntable.
Yeah. There we go. Look at this. There we go. Look how smooth that is. Beautiful.
Thank you.
And here's the coal dump. Rotary cars, right?
Rotary cars, coal porters, bathtub gondolas. Okay. Comes in. LED says it's ready to go. We push the initiate button. Clamps down the car. It will clamp down.
See it clamp down, guys?
It'll do the MTHs. It'll do the Atlas. And it'll do the new Lionel ones, which you can find Mr.
And Mr.
Muffin's
Muffin's got them.
Trains.
Yeah, I got them in stock.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's 1 minute timing, which is according to gentlemen who stopped by who actually made these real size. That's how long it took to dump. All metal drivetrain, aluminum construction, all metal gearing. And with twin servo motors controlling the clamps, it'll securely hold any car.
That's wonderful. You might not know, but the manufacturers make these rotary couplers. They come on the car on one end usually, right?
Yep.
And then that's what rotates. So this other car doesn't have to have one. It's got one on the other end.
Now it's released.
Yep.
Ready to
go back out. Oh my God.
And then come on down here. You can offer a sneak peek of our next
Oh my
product.
gosh, what is this?
This is the engineering mock-up of our flood coal loader.
Wow.
Features aluminum construction again, uses our same electronics package, but configured to automatically detect which way the train is flowing through. And once you trigger it with the locomotive underneath, it will wait for the first gondola. It will drop the chute, start flooding the car with coal while the train is continuously moving.
Oh my gosh.
And then at the end of it, it cuts off the coal flow, waits for and pulls up the chute. Next car comes in, repeats the process.
Isn't that something, you guys?
And as usual with our products, we try to offer two flavors. So we have a steel panels system for more modern, or we can go to an older configuration of wood. And on our website, we do have pictures. So
give these guys a call, millhouseriverstudio.com. That is going to be awesome. Good. Hey, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. Hey, it's Mr. Muffin. I'm at York, as you know, in the Orange Hall. I'm with my friends from J&W Electronics right here. You might know them because they make the BCRs, battery component replacement. That's what BCR stands for. She had to help me. So you got these crappy batteries that go out, PS1 and PS2. Their BCRs are what we install when we do service on trains at our place at MrMuffin'sTrains. And these are the guys that make them. And they're here at York showing their product and moving them. Thank you very much.
Hi.
Give them a call. I bet they got a card right here. Here you go. If you want to order direct, you don't have to order from me. Here's a card. Let's do that. You can order them direct, 717-417-2820. Right there's the email address.
You'll be getting me.
And these last forever, okay? You only do it once, and you're done. And what I do is I put a little sticker on the bottom of the train that tells me I've put a BCR in it, so I know that I've already done it. So, oh, you've even got stickers. Look at this.
Oh,
She's
you can
got.
give you the extra one. How's that?
There you go. Look at, she's got stickers
There you
too. Yeah, we can put them on the bottom. I'll take that. Thank you very much. That says I've put it in. So I know I've already installed it. Isn't that cool? All right, that's good. Have a good show, you guys. Thank you very
Thanks
much.
much.
You bet.
Looking forward to hearing from you.
Okay, thank you. Hey, it's Mr. Muffin. These are the Trains people. We buy trains from them, and a really good outfit out of Atlanta. If you've not bought from them, I recommend them. And go to their website and search. It's a pretty good idea. So, thank you. Hey, it's Mr. Muffin. I'm down at Todd Architectural Models, owned by Doug Pitney. You've probably heard of him. And we're over here by his booth. Here he is. So what you got right there? Good morning.
Hi, Steve. This is our third series of what I call streetscape buildings. They're the original buildings that I came to York with 8 years ago. And this is my third series of 6 buildings. And it's designed with the intention of having a building on the right-hand side, one on the left-hand side. They have brick inserts on the sides, and the rest of them have more of a cast stone or concrete parting wall. And the idea here is that you can mix and match where they go. If you've purchased my shadow boxes in the past, you would have gotten magnetic strip. You put the magnetic strip on a metal strip on your layout, and basically you're able to put these in any configuration that you like. Kind of a neat way to change out your layout if you want to get some variety from month to month or put new buildings in. So basically in a streetscape series, I make 10 pieces of each building, and I can glaze them for you either translucent, which will light up kind of a warm white glow, clear, or Roscoe Lux gray. And right now there is the option to do that because I still have enough sets left over. So if you reach me at the shop, I can produce them for you, or you can buy them individually. The entire set is $250, and if you buy them individually, it costs you $270. So if we step over to the side here, this is a new piece that we're working on. We're calling it Franklin Freight and Storage. And the idea is that it's designed for a PS1 boxcar. It'll have, the base model will have 3 window columns with a loading door in the middle, designed for a piece of Atlas track on top of a piece of standard cork roadbed. A new feature we're looking at is the idea of having louvers that actually move.
Oh, wow.
It's a little bit of a extra time to do that. So
for sure, beautiful.
If you're interested, it's something that we can do. And again, on this prototype, you see that it's got translucent Roscoe Lux gray or clear glazing would be available. And then eventually, this is going to be built out in 3 versions. The version that you see, then there'll be a version that has a loading dock coming out and a canopy over the loading dock. The third version would actually bring this elevation out with columns down to the ground and the boxcar going underneath, semi inside the building. So that we'll have ready to pick up at York. If you're interested, you can speak to me at the shop.
Franklin,
telephone number is 973-507-4072. I'm typically there during regular work hours. Other pieces that Steve has shown you before include the McElwain Factory Warehouse. It's in Nashua, New Hampshire. Recently, we've been working on semi-custom pieces with staged heights, various heights. The prototype is 4.5 stories. And another consideration that somebody asked me to do was, with a regular shadow box, put a window column on the side. And that way it sticks out from the wall a little bit more. It just creates a little bit more realism and some more variety on your back wall of your layout. So that's what's
beautiful.
new.
That's good.
Here at Todd Architectural Models.
Yep, Todd Architectural Models, you guys. Here's some of the loading docks over here. These are great.
And just to give you a little bit about my history here at York, this Union Pacific Trackside Warehouse is also the first model that I came here 8 years ago. And it's been our most popular seller. It's designed to be modular. This is actually a 6-piece set, and they fit together, and the joint disappears.
Oh yeah, look at that.
And typically, I make them, the popular are 3 and 4 piece sets. That would be 36 or 48 inches long. Price wise, they're $50 or $25 a floor. So this is, each piece here is 50 bucks. And if you're interested in having a canopy over it, I can do that, and that's $15 additional per piece.
Wow, those are beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you bet. You bet. Well, enjoy your show now, buddy.
Thank you. It's been a great
All right.
show.
Good.
And we'll see you on a Tuesday night coming up soon.
That's it. Right. Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, those of you, hey, it's Mr. Muffin. I'm still at York, and I'm down at Altoona Model Works. If you've been to my layout, you've seen the roundhouse I have. That was made by this guy. He's a swell guy and does some really, really beautiful kits. So I wanted to come down and show you his booth. I know he sold a bunch of stuff yesterday, so they're kind of out of stuff. But anyway, here's Picker's Canning kit. And I've got one of these. I haven't put it together yet. I got to do that. See all the vats for the pickles, the brine barrels. Those are new, it says. I don't think I have those. I have to get those. Here's this card with his phone number on it. This is the brewery. I have this kit, the brewery kit. I've got some of the smokestacks. You've probably seen them in my layout. And then over here, yeah, oh, look at this train station, you guys. Look at this train station. Holy cow. So, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I like to put his stuff right up front where visitors of the layout can see it, and they have the impression that everything I have at the layout is this beautiful. So I kind of do it to set expectation, right? If you got a really expensive Brooklyn car, you put it up front, and you put the $3 cars in the back. Look at that train station, lit up. And we don't have any roundhouses here today, right? They're all gone. Yeah, here's the car shop, car maintenance shop, Pennsylvania. The roof's removable. You can see it right here. Look in there. This is beautiful, beautiful kit. You know, one of the things I really like about his stuff, like the roundhouse I have, is it's so well engineered, it just goes together, you know, almost effortlessly. You don't have to do a lot of trimming and sanding and fooling around to try to get stuff to fit. The way he builds things, they go right together, which I really, really like. It's really a good thing. Here's the boiler kit, the horizontal oil tank, very nice. Here's a grain elevator back here. Very nice. Beautiful, beautiful kit. So anyway, these are Muffin recommended, okay? You want to do business with them. Here shows the roundhouse. I'll show you more. If you haven't seen the roundhouse on my layout, I'll put that in. But he made those for me. Yeah, just beautiful. So, Altoona Model Works. Martinsburg, PA. Swell guy. Thank you.